30 years of excellence in our hands.
Yes, while I was doing my training, which I finished in 1983, there was already talk of setting up an association, so that when it did start, those of us who had been there at that time became the original members. I think the reason why it was set up was that they were already beginning to feel the need to become more professional, so they could be recognised as proper therapists.
The Association of Reflexologists has been supporting, informing and inspiring reflexologists for the last 30 years. It was set up in 1984 by a group of enthusiastic reflexologists with the ambitious goal of establishing a set standard of training and to promote the positive effects of reflexology.
Right. Well, I actually joined the association in 1985, so it was in its very early years. Yeah. And I was so impressed by the enthusiasm, by the camaraderie, by the caring of all the people. So it was my privilege to be steering the association through its early years. And then I got together a very powerful board. We already had a very good, well, it wasn't a board in those days, it was an executive committee. And so then we set up the council. And, well, then, you know, we started to build the regional network, taking reflexology out into exhibitions, setting up standards for the training of reflexologists, and setting up the whole schools.
In 1991, a photocopied newsletter first appeared. This was quickly upgraded to a printed journal full of insight and information. A year later, the publication was given the title of Reflections, and it continues to be offered to members today, both in printed, online download and audio formats. In 1993, the first AoR practitioners course had been established, where students were examined by representatives of the association as well as by the school itself. During this decade, a radical change took place within the association. The organisation evolved from being run by volunteers to having its own office based in Taunton with a small but committed group of staff. The AoR practitioner exam became externally moderated, which meant the requirement for a high standard of training for the first time lay outside of the schools. During the 2000s, the ongoing work with both the setting of the National Occupational Standards and the core curriculum for reflexology was begun. These documents were part of the requirement for standards during the organisation of voluntary regulation and the setting up of the Complementary and Natural Healthcare Council in 2008. The AoR has been very involved throughout the process, from first discussions to the present day. Voluntary regulation is important for the safety of the public. During the 2000s, an advice line was set up to support reflexologists working on their own. And since those first phone calls, we have answered thousands of questions and helped to assist our members. Finally, a reflexology exam, along with aromatherapy and massage, was added to the national government framework. Seminars have been a staple of the AoR since its inception, and, always keen to embrace new technologies, the first AoR webinars were launched in 2010, allowing more of our members access to introductory courses. The webinars also allow our many overseas members to join the community. A recent webinar event saw members from Spain, Malta, Japan and Australia join those from the UK. In 2010, the AoR established several social media communities with 2 thriving Facebook pages, one closed for members only access and one open to promote reflexology and our brand to the general public. The AoR have supported a staggering 25,000 members over 30 years.
I wish the whole association and all its members, and the staff and the practitioners, everybody connected with reflexology, a happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, AoR! Yes, happy birthday to the AoR, 30 great years and many more to come.
No matter what you're doing, if it's just 2 of you getting together with a couple of cupcakes Think how far we've come in the past 30 years and look to doing what you are going to do in the next 30 years. So if it's 2 or 20, have a lovely time and very happy birthday in all that you do.
Absolutely. Happy 30th birthday, AoR. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for all your help, and here's to another 30.
Congratulations and all good wishes from the Norfolk group of reflexologists on the AoR's 30th birthday.
My happy birthday message to the association is, from the oldest to the youngest, or from the youngest to the oldest member, let's all continue to strive to do our good work and help the AoR move forward.
AoR, happy birthday. 30 years, here's to the next 30.
Wishing the AoR a very, very happy 30th birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, AoR!
Yes, I'm very lucky to be a reflexologist, and I want to say a happy 30 years to all of you. We started a long, long time ago, and it's absolutely marvellous that reflexology is still going 30 years on.
I express my thanks to those innovating pioneers who founded our inspiring reflexology membership organisation that is held in such high esteem, and for leading the way so others may follow. So here's to always walking our talk.